premises and refrain from making a racket.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you... well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself... I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan.
The Fatui? But who are the...
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of decoration. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious...
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the we've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences. But it seems the descendants of the aristocracy, no matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in... We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant. But if the investigation were to come, all of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent, but you need not emphasize your role as the Honorary Knight. You are a traveler from a distant land. Once you come to friendly terms with...
Whoa! Leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough...
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, it is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should... Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll... Schubert can be quite touchy, so it may not be, but as long as matters remain... Very good.
Huh? Who are...
Hello!
Hello? What's wrong? Did you... Huh. And I suppose you think that you can Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are... If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. So, now, if you're somehow capable of understanding
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so...
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman, and neglecting your manners would result in a... But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear... What did you say? You dare question the dignity? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to do. Besides, I am in no way Now I have more pressing matters to...
So this is what Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather... Huh? Judging by your expression...
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. You just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with but it turns out that he's a peculiar...
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lord...
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just...
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. However, there is one exception.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company. Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure...
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose...
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members, in their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with... In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard...
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matter.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want... What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take... Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand...
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemy?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute,
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we...
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by... Speaking of which, how...
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate. He's so obsessed obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to...
I understand now. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstat, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for...
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet
But... didn't you see him?
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a... I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my...
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk...
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstat. We'll require other people. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who...
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.